How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Took me a little while to get this one out. Had some computer problems this week, but I think we are, back up and running. This is the 2025 Easton Criterium race, and I am going to apologize in advance because this is kind of a bad video for a couple of reasons. First reason, my Wahoo did not want to connect to my power meter or my heart rate monitor for this race. Don't know why. Worked in the warm-up, but for some reason didn't want to do anything for the race. So I raced, without any data, which was a bummer. Second reason why this is not a very good race is because, or a very good video, is because it's not a very good race for me. I have very, very little business in this category. This is the Masters 40 plus. And it's a pretty big field. It's something like 45 guys or something. And it is filled with, some much more experienced guys than me. There are like multiple Olympians in here. The Easton Criterium race is a big one on the East Coast. So it brings out a bunch of people. There are like multiple Olympians. The winner was like Olympic Canadian national team member, world record holder kind of resume. So me, being like 1 year into my training and racing career, I have very little business in this race. But what I do have is a very nice starting position. I registered early. They have this like grid start here. So I registered early and I'm like third row, fourth, fifth, something like that. So I figure, why not give it a shot? We'll see what this is all about. And we also have a Josh cam as well. So my teammate Josh is running a camera also. So if we flip over to his camera, we will see the start. So you'll see me in the orange and black jersey right there, kind of zip up the side, and I have a really nice start. So I figure, look, if I'm in this race, I might as well go like all out first lap to try to keep with the leaders and just see how far I can make it. So back to me, and again, the power data that you see here is just like Strava estimate stuff. It is not correct. Although I do feel like I was doing a lot of watts just to stay up here. So like I said, the plan first lap was to like just go like all out to try to kind of be up at the front and really just see how long I could last up there. Like I said, I have very little business being in this race. The pace is going to be way too high for me. But I can, see what I can do for the first lap. So I do okay, actually. So there was that little gap there that I did see. But, I was not about to close that thing. We kind of bunch up in this corner for some reason. And if you flip over to Josh's cam, he's kind of caught me. And I kind of bounce up again towards up the hill. But I'm not sure why we bunched up there, but the hill kind of separates us again. So this finish stretch here is a hill up to the line. So if we go back up to me, I don't mind the hills actually. I'm a smaller rider, so figured that's in my favor. So first lap done. I'm right there. I'm feeling okay. A couple riders up the road, but that's to be expected, I guess. This guy on the right here is the guy who wins it. Ed Veal. He's strong, sort of like career elite athlete, kind of strong. So I think I last 2 laps or something like that. So the course, I did talk about last year. This is the second time I've done this race. So I did talk about the course last year. So I won't go into too much detail. I'll try to link it up in the corner somewhere. But it's fun. It's like downtown Easton, and it's pretty technical. It's also a short course, so that's another reason why there's like no way that I'm lasting this entire race. So they pull people quickly on the short course, and it's technical, so it does stretch out quite a bit. But I am still here second lap, so kind of fading towards the back of this front group here. But you know, if I had a heart rate monitor, I'm sure it would be absolutely through the roof because I'm kind of done. Kind of done already, and well, we're like 5 minutes into the race. So yeah, it was just that fast. It was very quickly apparent to me that there was no way that I was gonna keep at this pace for the entire race. But it was fun, and it does kind of highlight to me like the differences in the in the categories definitely. You know, I got kind of blown out at the Wilmington Masters race the week before this, so in that not as big of a race. So I was pretty sure that, you know, this was going to be much bigger. But the other thing that it highlights to me is if you saw on that corner there, you know, just the like bike handling of these guys that are just much more experienced is just like on another level. You know, like I said, I've been doing it for a year, and bike handling is definitely something that I need to work on, and I know that. But just being comfortable taking corners like this at these speeds is, you know, just experience-wise, I guess. It's just my lack of experience. So, you know, seeing them do it, or like being in the group while these guys are taking these corners and you know, doing the things that they're doing on bikes is super impressive, and you know, is motivating as well. Like they've been doing it for years and years, so yeah, it's definitely motivating. So it was kind of fun to, as much as I got absolutely like shot out the back immediately, it was cool and fun to be in the race with them. So yeah, like I said, no business actually competing in this category, but it was fun. So, you know, it highlighted a bunch of things that I need to work on, and then, you know, just like in general fitness. So yeah, well, I mean, that's pretty much my race done. And surprisingly enough, like 2 laps, and then, you know, spit out the back, and the rest of the time is kind of just yeah, getting swallowed up by a couple other riders and the motorcycle passing me. So actually, if I switch back to Josh's view at some point, he's just a little bit behind me. He seems to find a small little group that he's working with, so they pretty quickly like come up on me. I'm not sure if it's this lap or the next one, but speaking of no power data or anything, I don't think Josh rides with a power meter, which is strange, but well, strange to me. But that is, you know, how he rolls, I guess. So up the hill, you'll see me just coming up here, and they, you know, kind of blow by me, and I try to latch on, and yeah, probably fail at that because I am, yeah, I'm pretty beat. But it's yeah, like I said, fun race. I get pulled, you know, maybe the next lap, maybe another lap I hang on. You know, I'm not gonna make you watch that, so I will stop it there. It was a learning experience, certainly. And I probably should have done the Cat 4 race, although there were like 100 and something guys in that race, so a little sketchy. But yeah, I mean, now I know, I guess. It was definitely fun. It's a cool event. I talked about it last year. It is yeah, cool course, fast, technical, and you know, especially this corner coming up here is fun. It's fun to take at, you know, 27, 28, 30 miles an hour. So, all right, I will go ahead and leave it there. And yes, thank you for watching this horrible video, but it's done. I have a couple weeks before the next race, but I look forward to doing that, and I will catch you next time. Thank you.